This is the Great Legend, and I'm coming at you live tonight with a very important question. CBCS, what's in the box? Well, we're going to find out tonight live here on the Great Legend Show at youtube.com/rdowdy95. Your home for comics, cooking, gaming, and the truth. You're only going to find it here on the Great Legend Show. And what else are you going to see on October 22nd that you didn't get to see on October 21st? The Legends Live Auctions representing. We have 51 people watching the show at the same time. Broke a record last night, and I ain't lying. Go back, see the tape. You'll be glad you did because you're looking at the great. And the great one is here, the champ that runs the camp, the face that runs the place. The legend is live, and this ain't no disgrace. Because today, we ain't got PGX. We don't have CGC, but we got CBCS. And that's right, fans, hashtag CBCS. And I ask again, CBCS, what's in the box? Wrong box. Yeah, the Great Legend is on fire tonight as we go live to see what my girl Kim, I ain't going to say her last name because I don't want to put her to shame, but this is from CBCS, man. CBCS, I sent this back off about September 10th. I got this on October 20th, which was on, I guess, a Friday. I didn't do no unboxing right when I got it or anything like that because you know how I roll with it. You know, when I got the time, I'll bust the rhymes. And when I got the time, I'll make the videos. You know what I'm saying? So we got a nice box here. But before we get into the box, I'm going to have a slight delay because I want Paul, Midwest Comic Man of the Blaster Stasher crew, I want him to kind of get off his ass, go to the fridge, grab him a beer, and then when he comes back, I'm still right here, and I'm still talking, and he just got back from walking. His ass is in the seat, and he's ready to see what he's got to see, and I'm talking CBCS, because currently, man, I dig them the best. You know what I'm saying? I think they're better than all the rest. That may take a little long, but it just lets me have a longer song. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, CBCS. Unbox that shit, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's check the chat real quick. I want to give some big God blesses to these folks in the chat room tonight, man. We have Evan, a.k.a. Evan Jalone, and he was our 10th man. He was our special guy at the freaking, I know it's 12 man, but I'm going to say 10th, okay? But he was our 10th seller last night, and it was tight, man. It's hard to get on the Legends Live auction. When it's hot, it's white hot. And it's hard to get on that thing, baby. But you know what? I had 3 guys I was looking at. I wanted Simplify Comic Guy. If you're watching right now, I hope you get well. You know, the shoulder and everything. You know, all the little folks know like no broken wing. And you just need to fix your wing and you can fly again. Simplify Comic Guy. Oh, testify. Well, I was wanting him on there. My B team, my bench warmer. That's my boy Trilogy's Comic Corner. You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to start the game. You just want to bring him in, and then he can knock all the pins down with some amazing deals. So check out facebook.com/trilogies CC for all those trilogies. Comic Corner. Trilogies. Facebook Live Auctions. Trilogies Comic Corner. I think that's the name of it. And then we had Evan, and Evan took the cake, and we got him invited on, and he has some Golden Age goodness. So check him out. Huge fan of Captain Midnight. Subscribe to his channel if you want to hear some old school Golden Age radio goodness, and listen to some Captain Midnight while you're at work, while you're at play, or while you're exercising, or enjoying the day. Check out Evan, Captain Midnight, and those stories will make your life bright. All right, Mr. Gretzky9966, my buddy Matt. I'm going to be sending him a little special something very, very soon. Don't know when. I got to find a box in this room, but we're going to be hooking him up. Vincenzo C., one of the best voices in the comic book community. We saw him the other day finally support the community with about 9 to 11 seconds of pure genius. Next up, we got a guy that's no slouch to the couch. He's got the controller in his hands. The thumbs are on tight, and he's ready to play Overwatch tonight. And I'm talking Rebel Gaming is here. It's great to see Rebel Gaming. Aim High Comics, one of the tried and true guys on Legends Live Auction. Huge community member on Facebook for facebook.com/blaster stash it. One of the best guys I know in the comic book community. You can just message him, private message him, and y'all can get a good talk. Talk about Golden Age goodness. If you're getting some good deals, recommendations on how much I would spend on a Golden Age golden egg from the Fawcett days. You talk to Brandon. He'll hook you up. And Brandon, he's kind of like one of those collectors that, you know, he ain't old school, he ain't new school. He's all day, every day, play hard. Say your prayers, take your vitamins, do your homework before you go to school, man. He collects old school Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, runs. He has the runs. Amen. Amen, he has the runs. And, man, he's got variants. He's into big-time artists and small-time artists. Big-time writers and small-time writers. And I'm talking about Aim High Comics. Look, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's time to go insane because Aim High Comics is the man. Aim high, baby. All day, every day. Tat, T-A-T. One of the best in the comic book community. Future Hall of Fame running back as a son. He's got nowhere to go but up. Not only on the football field, coaching and screaming his son to the TD. He's one of the best in the comic book community. And he's a damn good artist, too. And he's got a pretty cool brother, AG Surfer. All right, man. Biggies! I got to cue that horn up for the New York Warriors because they're one of the greatest comic book live show ensembles you're ever going to see. And you get a little bit of that perspective from the Northeast. And that's Biggie's Comics. Manny, NYC, Marky 316, the mayor, Jeff Johnson, Enrique. That is Biggie's, my bad. Eddie the comic guy when he comes at us live. And he's got some awesome art, my friend. We got Easy E, Game Hunter, Elijah. And, man, there's just so many more. There's more New York City folks than I can even name. And they ain't even on that part of the panel. But, man, NYC, man, they stick together. They're for life. I love me some Biggie's Comics. And Biggie's Comics is going to be on the November 4th Legends Live Auction. Now, I will have the damn air horn queued up by then. Amen to that. So we're going to go ahead and look at the box. We're going to see what is in the box. We do got 17 watching right now. And I know some folks, you know, ain't down with the chat. You just want to see what's in the box. And, you know, some of you out there, so you saw the tag. CBCS Box. Is that it? That's the name, baby. CBCS Box. It's in the title. Okay? So y'all may be coming here because you just like to scope YouTube and stalk people that have hashtag CBCS Box. Or you're actually one of them dudes from CBCS that may be thinking about giving me a $100 gift certificate. I'll take that too. All right, let's see what's up in here. And I'll tell you the story behind the book once we look in the box and take a look. All right, you dig it? Well, I'll tell you, I was watching Lords of the Long Box top 20 covers. TiVo can put some mad-ass beats down. Them are some sick-ass beats, man. I could rap to any of that stuff, man. He dropping it down hot. He's dropping it down like it's white hot. And he's got some sweet-ass books, too. Host of the Lords of the Round Table with Marty from Comic Book Fanatics and Marky 316 when he feels like he wants to take a trip to Cali. That's how he rolls with it, Marky 316. And the Walking Jedi, or is it the Dark Jedi? I know it's a Jedi. Man, they pack so nice. Check them out. Big old air bubbles, keeping the box protected. And, you know, I love these CBCS boxes because you can put two graded books in here, and then you can stack them on top of each other in the closet. So, works out really good. So, what we're going to do here, we're just going to kind of cut some tape right here. They packed it real good. CBCS, man. CBCS. I know some people like CGC. I know Marky316 likes some of that CGC. Some of that Submariner. But yeah, so some people like the PGX discount. You know, I know back in the day we always talked about that PGX discount on that famous show back on the Tuesday night lives when key issues were to be had and key issues were to be sold. CBCS. What's in the box? All right. Let's check the chat. What's going on up in here? All right, man. What's up, fella? Alfred83 Comics, baby, is up in here. Let me roll back the tape because I don't want to be late to some of these comments that are coming down the pipe. And then, you know, Mr. Gretzky Matt, he's going to get on there once he's ready. He's going to get on the Legends Live auction to sell. He sure is, man. I've been inviting him tons of times. We're going to work out the kinks, maybe go solo. Biggie's is chilling tonight. Tat's Comics, man. Oh, and Tat is also an excellent musician as well. What is up, Alfred83? Miss Hustle. It is great to see Miss Hustle. I met her from watching Rebel Gaming on twitch.tv/ I want to say Rebel XXX. But if you don't know Rebel Gaming, sub him up. He's a great guy. Just search him up on the youtube.com and you'll find him. Big shout out to Gomez and Biggie's. You know, you inspire me to do this. I should have dropped that down in the dang description because I've known they've had this CBCS box like contest, but you know, man, when I want to show it during my Great Legend show, you know, the old Friday night or whenever I do a Legend show, I want to do it on the show. I don't want to do a specific unboxing for like one item because I feel that video, if I just unbox one freaking item, that video will be too short. And Paul, Midwest Comic Man from Blast It or Stash It, also proprietor, CEO, CCO, CFO, all of that stuff, Chief Operating Officer, CEO, cook, whatever you want to call him. He drinks beer. But he would think that just unboxing one item would be too short of a video. And you know the Great Legend, he likes it long. That's right. I like a good long live show because it allows me to interact with you. There is an up-and-coming, this guy is an up-and-coming, aspiring YouTube comics book community content creator / all-star / this guy is bringing us into the 21st century. And I taught him long ago on some of these live shows, all the way back to Blast It or Stash It, because I was there to coach Blast It or Stash It and make them, go above and beyond and blast through that glass ceiling. They was the first YouTube live ensemble to break the glass ceiling. Now everyone's broke the glass ceiling, but I'm just giving a little love to Blast It or Stash It, man. Those guys, amen, great brothers. Paul, Midwest Comic and cleaning. He's pressing and cleaning service. So I'm gonna test out the waters. I'm gonna see if the guy does a good job. Is it better to pay some like human, or Viking, or Midwesterner to press your books? Is it $10 a book? Pretty good, you think? Well, we're gonna put the man to the test. I'm going to send him some books. He's going to do a video, and then I'm going to get the books back, and I'm going to review this Midwest Comic Man pressing and cleaning service, where he presses your books from the Midwest because Paul is the best. Great mustache and mustache wax as well. Midwest Comic Man, give it up. Big shout out to Gomez Comic Collector. Gomez, I do not know if I shouted you out yet, bro, but you getting this shout out tonight and many more because the subs, they coming to your channel, bro. I know you're almost to that 200 subscriber mark. You know what we're going to do real quick for Gomez, since it took me, 20 minutes before I even gave him a shout out? We're going to see how close this man is getting. Oh my God, people. This guy, he's going to be over here. In the chat, right over there. Gomez Comic Collector. He's sitting at 196 subscribers. 4 more people. 4 more people. Come on. 4 more people. 4 more people. We got 25 watching tonight. I know there's someone out there that is not subscribed to my brother, Gomez Comic Collector. You have got to sub this guy up. Old school, new school, pretty book, old book. This man has them all, and he's got to look. So, brother, subscribe to Gomez Comic Book Collector, man. Hot channel right now. Had some sweet contests, baby. Some sweet contests. Now, there's another guy. We got a guy with one of the best looking beards in the community, and I'm talking Justin, Exile State Comics. Today, he helped his brother Edwin and his brother Jesse sell some hot books on Strictly Comics auction show. Edwin was selling, man. He was selling it all right. So, man, I think, we ain't caught up on the chat yet. We got the godfather of the blasted or stash it himself. We got Huey's Comics, man. He is out of that hideout, and he's in the public. So y'all better look out, because on Saturday nights, blasted or stash it's be coming at you. Grimland, big old school dude from close to a place up in Canada. I ain't going to give the city or the state away. But Grimland from Canada is here tonight, man. It's been a long time. I love chatting with Grimland. Grimland actually knows Rob, you know, the normal persona behind all of this great legend, manifested, epic, godly-like, not godly-likes, don't strike me down. My bad. That was wrong. But some of that Shazam style, you know, when it comes alive, it's like electricity inside. Coming at you live is what I like to do. But we need to find out what's in this box. Master Marvel subbed Gomez. Grimland, I thought you was talking about me. I thought you were talking about me, Grimland, because I know you was subbed to me. But, man, Grimland, it's been so freaking long since I've seen you. But I know a lot of times you like listening to these dope rhymes, and that's what you do. You come to the show, but you take your eyes off the channel a little bit more. So you can do some reading some comics, whatever, you know. All right, so we're at 199 subscribers. Gomez Comic Collector, 199 subscribers. We have got to get this man one more subscriber tonight. One more subscriber, and man, he'll have 200. 200. Gomez Comic Collector. Well, you only need one more. So if any of y'all watch this on the rewind, Gomez Comic Book Collector, I want to say in the next 24 hours, he's going to be 200 subscribers. 200 subscribers. Amen. All right, man. We're going to go ahead and get this thing opened up. Vincenzo C. Gomez Comic Collector, the new kid on the scene. I'm subbed. His enthusiasm is infectious and reckless. Man, that's what I'm liking right there, Vincenzo. I love when you drop them rhymes. Amen. Thumbs up. If y'all dig it, thumbs up. If this book is like crappy, you thumb me down. You say, I hate that book. All right, man. And ain't no $5 free shipping for these books. There's some return shipping on this stuff. All right, let's open up the box. So we open up the box. Let me get my camera on real quick. We open up the box. I want to give a good look. We got some more of this action. So we have a sheet of this. This is a taped up two-ply piece of some thick, aerated bubble wrap, cushion wrap. Once you pop, you can't stop, you know. I know how to save this. Okay. Well, if you ever get a graded book from Legends Live Auction and you see half of it popped, that is because this show here, hashtag CBCSBOX, this show, I've got some great legend freaking touched, held bubble wrap that can be yours in a future Legends Live auction. All you got to do is bid on a graded book. And not only will you be taking a graded book home with, of course, My Lights 2 Mylar. You know, this kind for graded books. You know what I'm saying? 9 1/4 by 13 inches, I believe, possibly 14. But anyway, you'll be taking home some Great Legend, CBCS, together in the same video, bubble wrap cushion. Then you got some of this action. I like this. It's kind of that little piece there. Great for protection. And we got the customer certificate service. I'm not going to show you all that. And we got the book itself. And you know what? They actually put their books in, I want to say, when did they start doing this? I don't even have to take this thing out of the bag. Wow, that feels all right. All right, it feels good. Okay, so let me give you the quick story behind this before I show you the book. Actually, you know, I'll show you the book. There it is. It's Black Adam #1. It's a 9.8 white pages. It's the Alex Ross variant, and it's also got the Justice Society of America cameo in the book as well. It is the UPC brand. I know a lot of y'all like UPCs, UPC codes, ways of scanning. Just don't ever get a barcode or anything on your right hand or on your forehead. That's a little bit of Legends truth tonight for all you people that collect CBCS comic books. Don't ever put the UPC on your right hand or your forehead, or in your hand or in your forehead, okay? Okay, are we good? Are we good? Did y'all get that message? If you didn't get that message, I told you so. When Great Legend disappears and leaves the beanie here, I'm going to say, I told you so, because I won't be here. But my book, Black Adam, will be here, and yeah, it's going to get left behind, baby, like the books of Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. But this is Black Adam, Alex Ross cover. Now, I had the label that looked like a level from Donkey Kong, you know, from Nintendo, remember? Remember some Billy Mitchell, some Steve Wiebe and all that? King of Kong, classic movie. I play a Donkey Kong all the time over here. Not on Barnabas. I don't play with Barnabas like that. We don't go Kong. We don't go Dong or any of that. But sometimes I play Donkey Kong on the arcade machine. But this is a 9.8, really beautiful book. This was what was in the box, and this is some great stuff. I'm going to check the chat again in a minute, but I'm going to let you know the story behind this. I bought this off eBay. You know, I don't remember the price like a lot of things. I didn't even remember what the grade of the book was, and I already had this book. Problem was, I bought the book from a young collector. Sometimes the younger collectors, I'm talking under 18, you know, 13 to 17, you know, they don't take care of stuff. You know, they check out videos, they scratch videos up. They check out Blu-rays, they scratch Blu-rays up. You know, they check those things out from the video store or wherever. And so what do you think they're going to do with the CGC case? They're going to do it like they do their game disc. They're going to throw it like a Frisbee. They're going to put it on the carpet, rub it like this, try to start a friction fire of epic proportions. Get that sand rug burn, I mean. Going to give you a rug burn on your book's backside. And look at this guy. He's got his mouth wide open. What if he just puts it down like this, you know, and then starts rubbing it in the carpet, making Black Adam eating all that carpet fibers that your kids and your dogs walk on. So this is what these young collectors do. So the scratch was in like pretty crappy condition. So I wanted to spend the 10, 11, 12, 13, I can't remember how much money it is. But it was a great deal, CBCS. I love CBCS. But anyway, they scratched the hell out of the case. So I sent the case in, and they re-slabbed it, gave it the new label, which was a lot better than that middle label. You know, I like this label. I love the original CBCS label, but that second label was pretty stupid. But got the new label on it. And I don't remember the turnaround time is. I've told y'all this many a times for graded books. And I've already mentioned those companies, so CGC, PGX. I think PGX has the fastest turnaround time because most people are using CGC and CBCS. But currently, CBCS is about a 4-month wait time on books that have been sent in, where CGC is your normal 3-month wait time. Of course, now, I've been in the game for a long time. Back from 2011 was when I sent off my first. Actually, I'll have to go back and look. I know I sent them off, but, you know, 2011, CGC or whatever. And, you know, it wasn't like no 3 months. It was about 4.5, closer to 5. You know what I'm saying? So anytime it says 3 months, add another 3 months on. It'll save you some headaches. Just know you're not going to see your book for like 6 months. And on CBCS right now, and, you know, CBCS, I'm sorry, but you're kind of slow right now. So hire some people, get them trained. But they have you know, it's like a 4-month turnaround time. So I call that in my book, I add 3 months. So 7 months, I'll get the book back. But this one here, I always usually guess about a month for turnaround times on a reslab. You know, their website may say 2 to 4 weeks or whatever like that. But it took about 1 month and 15 days. 1 month and 15 days. About a month and a half. And so not bad at all, man. So very freaking cool. Glad to get this back. CBCS 9.8. So, you know, have a lesson in patience whenever you deal with doing graded books and everything. And I know it's hard. Because when I was a new collector, man, I'm sending these people my books to get their business. And CBCS, if you're listening to this, I'm got you some Legends truth right here. So CBCS, listen up, man. When those people call you every day, when those people email you every day, and some of them have been in the game a long time, whenever them people send you all this stuff, these people have invested a lot of money in some of these books, man, whether it be a brand new variant or an old school book or a golden or silver or a bronze or copper, whatever, man. You know, man, wouldn't it be cool to have a platinum, though? I'm talking some Billy the Kid, 1890 something. Man, that would be a good book. All right, anyway. So what I'm saying is, CBCS, man, give them good customer service. Talk good. Don't give them no bullshit stories, okay? Don't say, oh, well, your book should have been pressed a while back. Don't give no bullshit. Just man up. If you ain't got the shit ready, you ain't got the shit ready. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, sorry, there's been a little delay, but don't fret. Want to make a bet? We'll get them out to you when we can, because we're CBCS. What's in the box? Well, we don't know because we ain't got a shit yet. But no, that's what I'm saying. So for CBCS, a little advice, you know, they're going to be coming at you with emails. Y'all are on social media, so you're setting yourself up to get a lot of, like, you know, get a lot of punches thrown at you. So you just let those people know. Be courteous with them. Don't be smart ass. You know, you ain't better than nobody else. Great Legend ain't better than no one else in this chat right here. I ain't better than no one else. CBCS, you ain't better than no one else. You know what? Be honest with your customers. They can be coming back for more. That's how the Great Legend rolls with it. Great Legend, give my big shout outs to my main man, Steve Boyu. And if you haven't seen it, Linda 7000 issue number 2 has been hit in the comic book community like meteorites on earth coming down from heaven. You check out the sites, man. Check out the channels. A lot of people put some money into Steve Boyu's Kickstarter of Linda 7000 issue number 2, where he is the writer, the artist, the creator, and he is also the interior artist of Larry Higgins' hit smash hit Niobe. And if you don't know Niobe, look those up. I got some reviews in my video history. SS Comic Reader, one of my faves, and he is here to stay. SS is one of the best, and SS, it is great to see you, brother. I'm just watching Hell in the Cell on my iPad. I know the TLC was tonight, but I'm a month behind in my pay-per-view, so I'm enjoying some time out from reading the books and checking out the WWE, man. So I'm really enjoying that. Let me check the chat some more. We got some more folks up in here. I want to make sure no one gets left behind. Because, you know, if you listen to Legends Truth, I'll always give you a way to change your life. Splash Page Comics. What is up, man? Oh, yeah, brother, that's right. Yeah, it was 33 books, $33. I'll get that to you. No hurry on that. You know, we good, you know what I'm saying? All right, and Huey, Dave from Blasters Jets, his son is a kick-ass football player. His son's football team is the conference champs, and they're headed into the playoffs, so the show might still be on Saturday for the next few weeks because they got the Friday night football, man. So I'm really glad Huey's son is kicking some ass on the football field. And once Blaster Stash It moves back to Friday nights where they belong and get Trinity back singing his song about his superhero cinema, and Mike may even show y'all how he can take an enema. But watch Blaster Stash It, man. Freaking awesome channel. Awesome channel. You know, it's some great founders. Kirby's Comics, Simplify Comic Guy, Dave, a.k.a. Huey's Comics, Midwest Comic Man, Mike, the Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Trinity's Comics, and me, myself, was the head cheerleader on that team back in the day. They was all the men, and I was the lady. Because social justice warriors. That's right. I was the girl cheerleader there. And, you know, I love the ladies. Don't get me wrong. And Biggie's Comics says he's going to have some nice books for the next auction. Some Bronze Age ASMs. And I'm not talking ASMR. We ain't into that audio shit. No sorry. We talking about Legends Live Auction and some beautiful slabs. He says he's got some slabs and some Bronze Age Amazing Spider-Mans. And let me tell you, Enrique, a.k.a. Biggie's Comics, man, he could have taken this stuff to eBay, but he sees the value in helping out the brothers and sisters of the comic book community, man. He sees the value, and it's not a monetary value. You can't put a price on making other people happy. You know what I'm saying? Ted DiBiase may have once said, every man has a price. But, man, price, cost, don't matter when you're helping out a good friend in the comic book community. Just like Undisputed Frost, support the comic book community after he saw the sad story of the stuff that Seeking Near Mint was going through. Frost stepped up to the plate. He took a swing, and he knocked it out of the park with a tag like no other. A tag that needed to be discussed to remember. You know what? We can go out in the world, and we can go to shops, and we can go out places, and like I've been screwed by this one dude that I used to go to a shop to back when I was a kid. He used to be an asshole, used to rip me off. Well, you know what? That's the thing. You're going to meet those kind of people, man. Those people out there, they're going to be hating on you. You go into the shop, you say, can I see y'all some of the variants y'all have in? And then the dudes just kind of laugh at you like, why these assholes got to laugh at someone? Do they think that person ain't got no money? Man, let me tell you, that person, Seeking Near Mint Comics, he is one of the best freaking variant collectors. Probably the only, well, I would say probably one of the top variant collectors in this comic book community is Seeking Near Mint Comics from the 9.2 crew. And if the man comes in, if I'm a freaking dealer, if I'm a freaking store owner, the man comes in and he wants some variants, you show the man some fucking respect. You show the man some fucking variants, because this dude buys variants. That's his thing. And he invests some sweet coin, and there's some freaking big time, there's some big time books. The man's got some big books. So, but back to the story, that's what inspired it. But, the thing is, as a comic book community itself, if we just, we have some shit times, some bad times, some things are said one way, some things are said the other way. We a family. We a freaking community. There's going to be infighting. I fight with my stupid idiot family all the time. There's going to be some infighting. And, they have to live with this. The persona's not 24/7, okay? But even the normal Rob, they get pretty pissed at, But yeah, as a community, man, we can make sure we get each other's backs and, just be safe and, don't worry about the outside. Because there's the thing, it's kind of funny if you think about it. I'm trying to steer away from the technology, but I keep getting sucked back in. But you know what I'm saying is the whole social media thing, when I went live, I had 6, 7, 8 people jump in the show. So that must mean on their phone or on their smart device, they have something that'll let them know, hey, here's a reminder, the great legend is live. Now, I love that. That is awesome. But don't ever watch me if it takes away from your family or your loved ones. Don't watch me live. The only reason I do live is because I like live. And I always say at the beginning of all my videos. But the reason why I do this is just to get it over with quick, so I don't have to upload something long like I do with the Fantastic Four videos. So when those notifications come on and the great legend is live, and I know I throw out some passion, I know I throw out some fire, I know what the people want, I know what the people desire, because I've only had one book shown, but I got 23 watching right now, and I've only shown one book. I don't know if it's the voice, or if it's the look, or if it's the fact that the great legend is here to stay. YouTube.com. Okay. I got to get back on point. But what I'm saying is, as a community, as a social media, remember, finish your meal. Don't get on and watch me if it's taken away from your family. Don't put your headphones in when you're sitting at that table with your kid and your wife and y'all are having dinner. Don't leave your damn phone. Take the phone out. Put it away. Be family first, always first. But actually, it was Jesus first, then family. But you know what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, the community, you can keep each other accountable. You know, if you see me get a little frisky, you know, if I'm like dogging, or if I'm, you know, maybe my boy Trilogy, you know, I want him to take his shirt off, I take my shirt off, we go shirtless like a bunch of rabid fans that just love comic books, you know. And yeah, okay. Like, say I'm getting a little too frisky with my boy Trilogy. Said, Rob, man, lay off Trilogy, man. Don't be bothering no Trilogy. Sure, I shouldn't be like, you know, wanting the man to take his shirt off anyway. But we actually used to do that in some off airs because it was summertime, you know what I'm saying? But no, just, you know, keep everyone accountable, you know, because that's the cool thing about social media, you know. And I don't like a lot of this technology or digital because it is an addiction. Internet's addiction's been around a very long time. And like you have chimes on their phones or notifications, you're always connected. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's stupid for me to say, don't do that. Don't do the auto notifications on the Great Legend Show, you know, blah, blah, blah. But because, you know, hell, y'all are going to miss my live show. Oh, my God. I need to have more viewers. Don't do anything like that. You know, just put it away and, like, watch me when you can. Watching The Legend on the Rewind's great because since I run my mouth so much, you can listen to me while you walk, run, jog, work out, anything. So let me show you this book again. Like, so to reiterate, Seeking Near Mint, Undisputed Frost, two awesome dudes. I don't tell them enough. But go check them out. And they're pretty damn cool. The Seeking Near Mint Comics has the top 20 covers out right now. Definitely check that out. And he's got a freaking playlist of about 75 of them videos. Black Adam 9.8. That was what was in the box. CBCS, man. I'm going to use you again real soon. I'm getting some books ready to go for you. And I'm going to be sending them your way. But I'm going to be one of those paid customers. So it's going to be a little extra. We got Kingdom Comics in the house, a.k.a. Tito. He's a Texan kind of guy. He is from the Lone Star State, and he's pretty damn great himself. He showed a pretty awesome little package from my brother Trinity, a.k.a. Jeremy, from Trinity Superhero Cinema, a Blaster Stash. You can check that out. What else we got? We got G-Don up in here. I miss Chris from the WLC. What a great comic mind he had. G-Don, man, let me tell you, WLC, he had some stuff up his sleeve. That's all I can say about that. Indigo Born, what is up, Devin? UNT, Eagles, representing. Rob, you think the glorious hairlocks will ever make a comeback? Man, I don't know, man. Maybe one day they will. But I got to make that commitment. Like 40 at 40, losing the 40 pounds. I've only lost 30. I keep creeping back up and then creeping back down. But I want to get that 190. But no, man, the locks could always make a comeback. That's right, man. Devin, you got some good hair on you, my friend. Vincenzo, Nerd Vision. Nerd Vision, giving you a shout out, bro. I don't know if I gave you a shout out. It's good to see Nerd Vision. We got Tat is still here. Just don't set it on fire. That's right. All right. Evan, what's up? Gomez, hell yeah, saying what's up to Tito. Mr. Gretzky 9966. Razmataz, what is up? The Barry Allen defending the country on the front line. Boy, Razeth 136. Indigo Born. That's right. Now, ain't no freaking Philadelphia Eagles. This is some UNT Eagles, baby. All right, man. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for coming again. Remember, this has been a CBCS What's in the Box, and tonight we found out what was in the box was Black Adam 9.8 white pages. And like I said, I had this before, second-gen label. But the case was all scratched up, man, because the young did not take care of the case. They're probably freaking throwing it on the floor all over the place. But that is the Black Adam, man. Black Adam. Hell yeah. All right, man. Let's see. I had tons to do collecting issues. Kingdom says, yeah, I had to. Some of these bags have been 20 years old. Yeah, like if you got some old school poly, I have old school poly on my books. And I'm going to give y'all a little history lesson. This is one of my first CGC video. But I had these books from 19, and I don't know, I can't remember what year Spawn came out. I think it was 92, the summer of 92. Well, Youngblood came out first, but yeah. Anyway, I think around the early '90s. We'll say early '90s. Same poly bags. Some of them I put on the matte finish side, which wasn't. You're supposed to put it on the slick side. I put it on the matte finish side. There was some damn some of the ink or whatever transferred to the board. I don't know, the pH level or whatever. And damn, them books came back 9-4. I read the shit out of them books. It was Spawn #1 and Amazing Spider-Man 361. I read the shit out of them books. They had some spine ticks on them. And you know what? That 361 was the UPC version. Straight up. Yeah, it was the UPC version. And I sold it, and I'm happy I did, because I got to make more room, man. I got to make more room in the collection. All right, man. It's good to see everyone in the house tonight. All right. Great book. All right, man. Well, I'm going to go back and watch my WWE. It's CBCS, man. CBCS, what's in the box? We may, like I said, we may be using you again. I got to check the funds, though. Grading books ain't cheap. That's for sure. But fans, this is the Great Legend. Thank you so much for watching CBCS What's in the Box for October 22nd, 2017. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.